Good morning / afternoon, Algebra 2. So, really quick, this chart should be written down in your notes. And I know it doesn't make sense right now, but I would copy this down exactly. So, really quick, if we have a positive coefficient and it's an even degree, an example of this would be like x squared. Okay, so if I were to graph that, it would look something like this, which is exactly what's happening here. This notation right here is saying, I'm going to draw this a little bit bigger so that you can actually see it. This is saying if I were standing at 0, 0, that's me right there, okay? Then I would look to the left, which is x is approaching negative infinity. And what's happening to my y? Y is going to positive infinity. Now, if I'm looking to my right, what's happening is my y is going to positive infinity. Okay, so this little arrow means as approaches, like that's how you read it. As x approaches, yep, positive infinity, what's happening to y? That's what you want to ask yourself when we're talking about these end behaviors. Now, if it has a negative coefficient, then it's going down. It's yelling timber. No? Okay, so it's going down. And again, me being the person that I am is standing at 0, 0. Yep, that's me. Looking at the left as x is approaching negative infinity. Sorry, there should be a negative right here. And then what's happening to y? It's going down. As x is approaching positive infinity, what's happening to y? It's going down. Okay? So, for an odd degree, that's going to look something like this. It's going to be x to the third power, right? Because 3 is an odd number. So, if I were to graph it, it would be like swoop. Yeah? So, this is an x to the third graph. And look at what happens. Again, I'm standing at 0, 0 because I'm awesome. Looking to the left, what's happening to my y? It's going down. Looking to my right, what's happening to my y? It's going up, right? Look at all those arrows. All right, on this one, we're going to have negative x to the third. So, that's going to be like this junk, okay? Terrible graph. So sorry. Looking to the left, what's happening to my y? It's going up. Looking to my right, what's happening to my y? It's going down. You have to know how to use this notation. So, on these two problems, I want you to tell me, what's the degree? Is it positive or is it negative? And tell me about the end behavior based off of that little chart. Okay? Take a moment. Okay, so on this first one, the degree is 3. It's positive. And what's the end behavior going to look like? Well, if we go back to this other chart, it's going to look like this odd positive one. So it's going to be x approaches negative infinity. X approaches negative infinity. Y is approaching negative infinity. As x approaches positive infinity, y approaches positive infinity. Oh, yeah. Okay, looking at the next one. This is degree 4. It's positive. Positive. Look how it like kind of looks like a quadratic. Like that's pretty cool. And it's end behavior. So as x is, remember, that's when I'm standing right here and I'm like, hello. Looking to the left, as x approaches negative infinity, what's happening to my y? It's going up. As x approaches positive infinity, what's happening to my y? It's going up. Yep, on a Tuesday. Literally. Ha. All right, catch you in the next video.